That fella going to go on his own. Can he provide the service? It's a great ball. And Besart Berisha, it's taken him 4.5 minutes. And he's on the back of the net. Present from the penalty spot. And the Victory have their lead back. So nervous final 4 or so minutes. And as I say that, it's opened up for Calfella. This could be the icing on the cake. A huge chance to finish it. And they've done exactly that.
It's Berisha against Oldfield. It's Berisha scoring, and Melbourne Victory lead at ABD Stadium. Victory 1, Hume City 0. Clinical from the penalty spot, Besart Berisha.
You're loving saying that, aren't you, Michael?
Fantastic, mate. Given away cheaply by Dover. Bozanic must be a big chance here, and the Victory have scored, and it's Marco Rojas who puts the A-League heavyweights in front. Stretching his legs. Feeds Geria, who's got in behind. He's got Berisha at near post. Good composure from Geria. They're taking the patient approach here. The Victory. What a shot from Troisi, and it's squeezed in. James Troisi adds the second for Melbourne Victory. And the brave resistance of Bentley Greens has crumbled.
Back to his feet, Fahey Ben Kalfala. Austin! Mitch Austin on his A-League debut for the Melbourne Victory. Gives them the lead against 10 men.
Need a spark from somewhere. Can Rojas provide it? Marco Rojas! Oh, he has! And how? A dazzling piece of skill. Victory are on the board. And maybe, just maybe.
Robbed on the blind side, this time by Bozanic, who releases Marco Rojas onside. First time ball towards Besart Berisha. Here's a chance. It's Berisha, and there's his first goal of the season. Breaks his duck at the third time of asking in season 12. Form is temporary. Class in front of goal for Besart Berisha is permanent. Rojas to float it up towards Berisha. Berisha will get front position ahead of his man, and all of a sudden they could be in here. They've won it! Marco Rojas with the final touch. Unbelievable! What a finale here at Cooper Stadium. Kevin Muscat is mobbed. Marco Rojas too. And the Kiwi Messi has stolen all 3 points for the visitors right at the death.
From Besart Berisha, who scored 2 of the 3 in a 3-0 win against the Knicks last Cup Eve. And Berisha opens the scoring again on Melbourne Cup Eve against Wellington. And he loves this place, Etihad Stadium. That's 12 in 13 in Victory colours at this place.
The same steely look.
Berisha, he does go the same way. And that's now 50 goals in Melbourne Victory colours in all competitions. What a signing he has proven to be. Soft with the pass. Mahazi does find Berisha. Parkhouse has got him covered for pace. It's play on though. Here goes Rojas to surely seal it for the Melbourne Victory.
Well, they're straight over to the referee. They want a free kick from what they think is a foul on Parkhouse from Besart Berisha.
It's all pretty tight, so you'd imagine it's going to open up at some stage. Troisi tries to do just that. Here's another tap-in for Rojas. He's on a hat-trick now, and it's all falling apart for the Knicks at the back. And the Victory are getting the sort of romp thereafter. Slip to give it away to Troisi. He gets his head up. That was a great run made by Austin. Rojas is on the move. He's on. Will Berisha get the tap in this time? Berisha! The first ever hat-trick in this fixture for Besart Berisha, and it's turned into a Halloween horror for the Wellington Phoenix. Bonavacia turns it over to Rojas, and look at Austin go. It's a 3-on-2 situation. Can Rojas pick the right option? He goes to Austin, and he places it in the bottom corner. Wellington have been hit for 6. Austin gets his goal to go with a hat-trick from Berisha and 2 from Rojas.
Opportunity that was spurned. Oh, and Yerman with a mistake, allowing Rojas in behind, and they have conceded now, Sydney. Mitch Austin with the finish, Marco Rojas with the assist.
and Melbourne Victory finally make the breakthrough. They threatened to do it for most of this first half, and now finally they have.
Kawasaki and Saritsa Osaka. Now risky play at the back. And Fahi Ben Kalfala denied by Andrew Redmayne. Still a chance, and the Victory do take the lead. Oli Vazanik against the Wanderers again. He scored the Victory's last 3 goals against Western Sydney, and Besart Barisha turns provider. Barrow wrapping around, used as a decoy, flicks off the head of Barisha, which must have made Troisi borderline offside. He's able to keep it in and whip in a great ball, and Jai Ingham somehow climbs at the back post to make it 2-0. Fabulous athleticism from the substitute. What a header. Oh, lovely ball curled around the corner. Jai Ingham, Beister waits at the back post. Jai Ingham picks him out. Beister celebrates his A-League debut with the sealer. Another German making an immediate impact in the A-League. And the Victory 3 up and 3 points coming their way.
Imagine it's Rojas. Has 4 goals and 2 assists in his last 2 games against the Jets. It's going to be Marco Rojas. Oh, it catches the wall, and in it goes, and Melbourne Victory lead, and it's Rojas again. It's 3 against 1 here. Victory surely must make it 2. It's Marco Rojas. In the end, Katrumbis stood off.
Rojas, plenty of time. Whips a nice ball in. Barisha! He wasn't going to make a mistake that time. And he comes up with the equaliser just before half-time. Now Donaghy, Beister back on side. Turns away from Jumpe. Maxi, Beister! And here's a tap-in for Barisha. It's another howler from Andrew Redmayne, but the Melbourne Victory don't mind. Barisha picks up the scraps after the speculator from Maxi Beister. Started the night with 2 games in hand on City. Ingham. Oh, what a goal! Besart Barisha at the double. And what a cross that was from the substitute, Jai Ingham, that allowed the striker to rise and head past Redmayne. Now Barisha on a hat-trick, in behind border. Besart Barisha, what a night! He takes the lead in the Golden Boot race with the first ever hat-trick in this fixture. A goal-scoring genius back to his best tonight.
Here's Rojas, stepping inside Bratton. Valeri finding the gap for Troisi. This looks much better for Victory. Guerria's cross. Up in the air by Tongyik. One in the air by Troisi, and steered into the back of the net by Marco Rojas. And out of nothing, Melbourne Victory draw level. And Marco Rojas has 6 goals now in just 7 matches for Victory this season. No wonder they call him the Kiwi Messi. 1-1. Scrapping by Ingham. Worked on by Valeri, touched by Barisha. Worked out wide by Ingham, design it's out again! And it's Besart Barisha, who gives Victory the lead and equals Archie Thompson's 90-goal A-League record in the process. What a moment for Victory and for Besart Barisha. Oh, again, they almost get caught in possession. In fact, they have. The Mariners, and Fahi Ben Kalfala races away. Barisha! The final touch might have come off Jake McGing, but it does count, and if it goes down as Barisha's goal, that is goal number 91 in the A-League for the Albanian. And he now holds the A-League record outright. The most lethal predator the competition has ever seen. He takes the record away from Archie Thompson, who celebrates with him. Little chip up towards James Donaghy, who scores and makes it 2 for Melbourne Victory. his first goal for his new club, and that might just be enough for Kevin Muscat's team. Paul Ocon is going ballistic out on the sidelines.
You know, because it's the lack of speed and urgency in transition on that moment.
Here come Victory again. Lovely ball by Berisha. Calfella onside this time. Passes it for Rojas, and he will walk the ball in, and Victory have 3. And Marco Rojas has 7 for the season. And Kevin Muscat's team now surely out of sight. Has the chance to keep them in the game, get them back in the game at 2-1.
And even that contentious offside call, he still didn't beat. Here we go again.
Rojas straight down the middle. Michael Neal can't keep pace with him. It's 2 for Rojas. It's 4 for Victory. They're running riot here.
Is this the moment Besart Berisha has been waiting for? A couple of big, deep breaths from Berisha. History in the making. A great goal scorer becomes the greatest goal scorer in the A-League. Goal number 91 for Besart Berisha. The record has been broken, and you would imagine there are plenty more goals to come. Berisha, lovely layoff. Troisi, Rojas couldn't miss, and all of a sudden Melbourne Victory looking good here in Geelong. 2 goals in quick succession from their main man, first Berisha, and now Marco Rojas. Having had all that possession, now the Jets to be opened up, and Duncan, that's a goal. It's crossed the line, despite the best efforts of Jack Duncan. Bozanic again. Now Ingham in behind for the Victory, squares it up, gets it back, Joy Ingham. Troisi scores finally. James Troisi off the mark. It's been a long time coming, but he's put Melbourne Victory out of sight.
You don't want them getting on a roll.
Now Elrich and Calfella collapse in a heap together, and it's allowed Broxham to race away. Dangerous cross into the box, set up by Berisha, and beautifully finished by James Troisi. Back in his home city, and those 32 watching family members, some of whom are away to our right, were immediately on their feet. What a goal! Victory lead, James Troisi with his 2nd in a week. Excellent field position for Victory this. James Donachie's been slung forward again. In by Troisi, and it's 2! And it's Besart Berisha, who got that A-League goals record against the Newcastle Jets, and is now inching ever closer towards 100 A-League goals. And that might just be the game won for Victory.
Has scored in back-to-back games after ending his goal-scoring drought to make it 3 from 3. Oh, James Troisi at the peak of his powers right now. A stunning free kick that left Theo rooted to the spot, and the Victory have the lead 11 minutes in. Amy Park is going off. Troisi, brilliant. So full of confidence. This one could easily get away from Theo. It does! And Rojas capitalises. Everything going right for the Melbourne Victory. And it might be turning into a Friday the 13th horror show for the Brisbane Roar. Theo was all at sea there. Former championship-winning teammates. Which way will Berisha go? Some deep breaths. And Berisha slots it in the bottom corner. It's turning into a dream evening for the Melbourne Victory. Berisha takes the outright lead in the Golden Boot race with his 12th of the campaign. and 93rd A-League goal overall.
It's a good metre or so he's followed through into Troisi after that.
Now, which way does Berisha go this time? He went to Reddy's right last time. Different direction, different results. Victory lead this time. 1-0. Barrow's there. Now a bit of room for Fahid Ben Kalfala. Calva caught out of position briefly. Kalfala cutting infield, finding Rojas, who'll tee it up for James Troisi. What a finish! Victory lead in the 18th minute. And it's a super strike from James Troisi, who won his team 2 penalties last week, and he's given his team the advantage here tonight. Austin gets his head down. A bad ball in, but a little too high for Rojas. Is there a nudge on Brandan? Referee and linesman in unison saying no. Valeri, cute ball for Rojas, turning this way and that. It's Rojas! There's the equaliser! And it's Besar Berisha. No celebrations on his behalf. Still thinking about the missed penalty. But a vital goal for victory. Restores parity. What a finale we've got now. 5 minutes on the clock. Rojas squares it up. Troisi urged to shoot. Looks for the 1-2 with Berisha. Trying to find a way through a very crowded penalty area. It's Guerrier across the face. There's the second. Oh, flags up. Flags up. It's not going to count. Mayhem at Etihad Stadium. Chris Beath has got a lot to sort out here. Linesman popped the flag up immediately for offside.
Well, it was an own goal. So I'd love to see who the linesman thought was offside, because Ivan Franjic has hit this in at the near post. Please, put us all out of our misery. Let the refs decide what's happened here. What a great piece of play by Melbourne Victory in the leader.
Well, the debate is going to rage. Bazanis, of course, and Berisha have history going all the way back to the opening derby of the season.
Yeah, it's a goal.
Yep. And I think justice has been done. Yeah. And victory, incredibly, have come from behind. 2 goals in the space of 2 and a bit minutes. Room here for Rojas. Touch took him a little wider than he wanted. Bozanic. Troisi. 1-2 with Rojas. Good combination play again by Melbourne Victory. Oh, and Georgievski, clever run, beautifully found by Rojas. What a goal! What a stunning goal by the Victory. Just passed it around the Mariners. And Besar Berisha had a tap in for his 15th of the season. Tremendous team goal. Victory lead. He wasn't getting involved. McGing, stolen on the blind side by James Troisi. Victory are in here. Troisi, oh, superb. Absolutely clinical from James Troisi. And that could be the killer second goal for Melbourne Victory. It's the first of 3 additional minutes. Oh, it came off a Mariners player. It's Besar Berisha around the keeper. What a finish. Because the angle was tight. But Besar Berisha has that quality. Game number 150 in the A-League, celebrated with a brace.
The expectation is the conga line goes down. Troisi does leave it for Rojas! What a free kick from the Kiwi! Finally past Margush. And doesn't it revive memories of Guy Fickler from almost the same blade of grass? Little look away pass from Bozanic. Rojas caught late by Elrich. Advantage played to Berisha. How classy was that? 50 goals for the Melbourne Victory in the A-League for Besar Berisha. And 98 now in his A-League career. And what about the finish with the outside of the right boot?
Let's see if the delivery's better from the set piece. Rojas, it's not bad. Berisha! 1-1! Goal number 99 in the Hyundai A-League for Besar Berisha. Victory back square. Barisha joining in the showboating. How about that? Beautiful! Absolutely beautiful! Fahid Ben Khalfala gets the goal, but Besart Barisha gets all the credit. What a ball in after a sublime piece of juggling on the byline. And Khalfala makes it 2-1 for the home team. So he tried to pivot and turn the ball towards goal. Weak touch by Risdon, and Khalfala will put it into a good area for Rojas. Barisha is free on the right if he can pick him out. It's Marco Rojas, doesn't need him! Splendid goal! What a finish from the Kiwi! And Victory have a 2-goal cushion. Sizzling counter by Kevin Muscat's team. Barisha. Troisi. Oh, superb. Absolutely superb. Oh my word. What a goal that is from James Troisi. That is jaw-droppingly good from the man who has had just the perfect week, really. PFA Player of the Month for February, a Socceroos call-up.
Here's Austin. Troisi, brilliant turn. Barisha, deflection didn't help. Now he's got it! A century for Besart Barisha. The first man in A-League history to rack up 100 goals. Set up by Jai Ingham. And their goal drought is over, heading into the finals as well, the Melbourne Victory. But take a bow. The A-League's greatest ever marksman brings up the tongue.
Just look how many bodies they had, Brisbane there, but look how deep they are, and the pressure from Victory is relentless at the moment.
Good looking ball in, Barisha! For the third time in finals between these two great clubs, Besart Barisha scores the opener. Once for Brisbane, twice for the Victory. And the home team finally take the lead with 20 to go.
Here's the Slovakian, back to the Dutchman, Bose. Volley clear by the Spaniard, Barrow. Rojas trying to break clear. Advantage played, a good one too by Jared Gillett. It's Besart Barisha, little step over Barisha! Oh, what a goal! That is superb! Besart Barisha, who simply lives for these occasions!